Hello everyone, so today I'm back with another video about how I do a overlay with Japanese gel products, and I'm going to show you guys how I also apply color from a potted gel. So let's get started. So first I'm going to take this Candy Plus Ultra Bond. With Japanese gel, you actually don't really need a lot of base products. I've already cleansed with alcohol, and the specific brand I'm using for everything is LEAFGEL, and they don't really require you to sand your nail or use any type of bonder, but I just do this just in case, just to double make sure that everything stays. You're going to want to let that product kind of dry before you add any gel. I'm taking the LEAFGEL Extreme Clear Plus Base Gel. It's a really thin viscosity, you really don't need that much. I just scoop a little bit out on my brush, and I'm gonna kind of place it halfway on the nail and bring it down in a left to right motion. Really thin. I'm not applying that much pressure on my brush either. And then I'm just going to bring it up to the cuticle as much as I possibly can. And you're going to want to make sure to cap your free edge too. I'm sorry if I go in and out of frame. I'm currently fighting with my camera, so I'm going to figure it out. You're going to want to make sure to cap the free edge too. And to get into the corners of your nail, just kind of angle your brush to really make sure you cover everything, because if you don't cover with the base gel, the gel that you're going to apply next is not going to stick. You just need a really thin coat. And then you're going to cure for 60 seconds. LEAFGEL Sculpting Gel, and I'm going to use this as my kind of structured gel. I have the bigger pot. They come in smaller sizes if you wanted to try out the gel. It's a nice medium viscosity. You can build extensions with this. I just kind of choose to do a gel overlay because that's really all I need personally. So you're going to take a decent scoop on your brush, and you're going to start halfway down your nail. There's different ways to apply this. This is just how I was taught. I would also recommend having two different brushes, one for your base and one for your kind of sculpting gel, because if you're gonna use a sculpting gel brush for your base, you don't really want them to get mixed up. So I'm gonna apply it kind of the same way I applied that base gel, just a little bit thicker. You don't really need to go in for more gel. You just kind of want to feather it on really, really lightly, kind of dragging that gel with you. Because I'm kind of doing an overlay, I don't really need to sculpt anything that much or build an apex really. But you'll see me go back in and I add more gel vertically down the middle of the nail, and I kind of let it self-level, which is really great about this brand. This LEAFGEL and Cocoas are probably my top two brands that I like to use. They're definitely my top two favorite Japanese gel brands. I highly recommend trying them both out. If you wanted to try out any LEAFGEL products, I do have a code with Zulaboo for 10% off your order. You can just use You Got Nails 10 at checkout and you'll get 10% off. I do make a small commission when you use that, but I would greatly appreciate it if you did. I do also have a certification in LEAFGEL up to level 3. I would like to become an educator for LEAFGEL. There's just 2 more certifications I would need to do. Hopefully within like the next year or 2 I can get that done, but I am up to level 3 certified. You can see I'm not really applying a lot of pressure to the gel. I'm just kind of floating it, and if you need more structure, like I'm just adding a little bit more down the middle so it's not so flat. I'm just kind of like feathering it on to the sides, not trying to disrupt what I have in the middle. Just like super gently and capping the free edge. And this product self-levels really well, and you can hold your finger down if you need to kind of get that gravity to help you a little bit. I love that I'm out of frame for a good part of this video. It's hard to see what I'm doing looking through the camera and then making sure I don't apply it all over my skin. So I do apologize. I'm gonna try to get better at this. What is also good about the sculpting gel is that it soaks off really well. It has like a hard gel like strength. That's why I don't really need much more than an overlay on my natural nails. You could also use it as a top gel. I really don't ever have any bubbles when I use it. And if you wanted to try it, I think it comes in a 8-gram pot. The one I have here is a 25-gram. That's because I use it the most, and that's what I use on like most of my clients. So here I'm just gonna finish file. I'm using actually a LEAFGEL file, which are actually my favorite files. This one's pretty well used because I use it just on myself whenever I want. I don't really find I need to go in with a drill. I just kind of like smooth it out. But you can use a drill if you wanted to. So I'm just gonna clean with alcohol. Me personally, on myself, I don't use a base gel, but on clients or if I'm making press-on nails, I will use a base gel, but for myself, I just don't want to waste product. So with any of these colors, you're going to want to stir them, and I'm just going to apply it kind of similarly to the sculpting gel, but in a thin way. I'm just going to apply it halfway down the nail from left to right, and then I'm just gonna bring it up to my cuticle and just kind of smooth it out. I recommend different brushes for like your lighter colors or your darker colors and then glitters, just because you really don't want them mixing. As you can see, I have a little bit of red on the back of my brush, but on myself I don't really care if it mixes, but like on other people I have separate brushes just in case. And I really love this oval brush. This is the LEAFGEL oval brush, and it's truly amazing for potted gel colors. It literally applies it like a dream. I probably have like five or six of them. There's definitely different ways to apply it. This is just my preferred method. You also don't really need a heavy hand. You just want to lightly, at like a 45-degree angle, just kind of like flow the product down. So I'm just going to go in with a second coat and apply it the exact same way. I hope this video kind of helped anybody who's been struggling with potted gels, or who's interested in learning how to apply them, or if they'd even be good at it. I promise it just takes a little bit of getting the hang of it, and then after a while it's just so easy. I use potted gels at work because it is a Japanese salon, and I feel weird now holding a regular polish bottle applying gel color. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I hope this helped. I'm going to leave all the product links down below. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know, and I'll see you guys next time for a new video. If there's any tutorials or any videos you'd like me to make on anything, please let me know. Bye guys.